Hey guys, Kuro here. Welcome back to another video. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're a returning viewer, thanks for coming back. I'm glad I haven't bored you yet. In this week's video, I wanted to go over my 10 favorite fursuiters from Anthrocon 2022. First up on this list is going to be Kyre. Not only are his dancing skills absolutely amazing, if you haven't seen him in the dance competition, I definitely recommend looking up that video after this one. But his suit is also just so badass. Made by the ever-talented beauty of the base, his suit with its super snarly look, sharp lines, and its really elegant markings and just bodysuit design with that digigrade. It's just mwah, so nice. Perfect. Chef kiss. And honestly, I can't believe he keeps that white suit so clean. I personally couldn't do it, which is why my suit is all black. Hides all the dirt and grime. Just kidding. I actually wash my suit. Second on this list is Fiona Murray. There was some drama surrounding Fiona, and you can say what you will about certain suits, but I absolutely admire this suit because it can execute a very different body type and proportion, and it does a good job of it. There's all types of bodies, people, and shapes within the furry fandom in and outside of suits, and I think representation of thin and big people is important. You don't really see big body types very often. Actually, this is one of the few that I've seen. We see all sorts of suitors like muscle suitors, we see very skinny, slim fursuits, we see digigrade, pretty much everything but a larger body type, and especially a feminine larger body type. So I think this suit does a very good job of starting to bridge that gap that existed between larger furries and the fandom. It's nice to see representation of everything. Third up on this list is Inakis. And I think this suit's design is quite possibly one of my favorites of all time, actually. Literally, the suit's tail is a lemon wedge. How darn clever is that? And it stands upright, and if you've seen this suit wag its tail, oh my gosh, he is adorable. That tail really makes the suit stand out to me, because how many furries do you see have a lemon for a tail? Fourth up on this list is Alex Hurd's Puppy Game Boy inflatable suit. Now, inflatables definitely are a thing that I don't really see utilized in the fandom despite so many furs liking them. This isn't your typical fursuit. It's actually got no fur on it at all. It is literally an anthropomorphized Game Boy that is also a dog. And this is probably one of the most out-of-the-box things I can think of. Who doesn't like Game Boys? Who doesn't like dogs? Who doesn't like inflatables? Plus, it's probably not as hot in there as a typical fursuit. And it has such a positive and nice saying on the back of it. Have a nice day. Fifth up on this list is actually two. It's Sneal and Fishbait. The snail suits. Those big, huge, and oh so adorable bug-like eyes are to die for. I love kimono, obviously, look at my suit, and big eyes on suits, so this literally makes my insides so happy. These suits are so cute. Their proportions are pretty unique too. You don't see many suits shaped like this. These are another set of suits that actually are a very unique species as well. You don't see too many snails in the fandom. Sixth up on this list is the Hatsune Miku kimono suit. It's kimono, and it's got a really adorable theme. It is based off of the Vocaloid Hatsune Miku. The blue color palette is just so nice. I really am a big fan of the cyan, teal colors of blue, so this suit is just so cute. Seventh up on this list is, I apologize in advance, my dear, I am probably butchering your name, but Vercola Cosplay. I couldn't get the actual name of this suitor's suit, so I don't know your persona's name, but this demon dog suit has sharp teeth and long claws. It is another horror type suit that is just badass, honestly. The red and black color palette really adds to the whole aesthetic of the suit. It is so darn cool when you see it up close and personal too. They did a really excellent job on the suit, and I can't wait to see more suits like this take off in the fandom. And I'm actually making 2, so there will at least be 2 more in the fandom soon. So
join the horror suit army.
8th up on this list is the Subway Possum Pals. I don't know if this is actually what they call themselves, but this is the term I've coined for them, the Possum Pals. These folks were so funny, just hopping about the con and making mayhem and laughs wherever they went. They played some great music while they were walking around too, and they got everybody dancing, taking photos, and just moving around. I love it when suitors and groups have interactive signs or things to get other congoers playing around and having fun. Not to mention they have really interesting suit designs, and they're a bit different than your typical fursuit style. They had open faces, but at the top of their hats, you saw the full possum face. It's a very viable style for someone who might not necessarily want something on their face walking about the con. I am all for making fursuiting and costuming in general more accessible for people who have different needs or desires, and these guys really showed one awesome way you could do that. And before I get to the last one on this list, I wanted to mention 2 runner-up fursuits that didn't make this list but were also still super cool. First up is Rowan Saber. And Rowan is a saber tooth, but with a very unique marking style, and I like it because you don't see too many saber tooth cats walking around, and the style of this suit is just made so adorably. And the second runner-up is this anglerfish. I didn't catch their name, so I don't have their social media, and I've tried to find it, and I'm so sorry I don't have it. We don't see many deep sea fish. This is just stunning. It glows too. It was just so cool to see walking around the con. I can't wait to see more unique fursuits like this. But now on to our last best fursuit of Anthrocon 2022, and that is Elk Dragon's personal suit. Future Kuro is going to edit the proper name into this. This is Elk's personal suit, and it is proof that crazy concepts are superior. Just kidding. But, hot damn, I thought my suit was complex. I cannot even begin to imagine how tough this suit was to sew and make. Huge props to Elk for really bringing a complex design of a lot of colors and literal skull markings to life and having the markings so crisp and clean. It had to be very time consuming and I'm sure challenging at times. Your suit was stunning. I know you are pretty much the complex design suit maker, but damn do I love this suit. And your years of making really unique designs have paid off. I love this suit, and I might be biased, but the color palette is right up my alley. Of course, these are only my personal choices from Anthrocon 2022. What were your favorite fursuits? Whether you were there or just from watching videos. Leave a comment below and share your favorites. As always, I wish I could include pretty much every fursuit in this video. As always, I wish I could include literally every fursuit in this video, but this video would be hours long if I did that. So share your favorites in the comments below, and if I didn't include yours, please know it's nothing personal. I had to pick certain ones, and maybe I'll do a part 2. But thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, as it really does help out my channel and helps my videos reach more people. As always, I'm Kuro from Kimono Dungeon Fursuits. I will see you next week in the next video. Bye bye!